Welcome to part 8 of No More Heroes 2.
And this is the fight with Kimmy, I believe?
Kimmy Howell, yes.
Kimmy Howell.
This is probably the most epic showdown in No More Heroes history.
In front of the school gardens.
With the luscious sunset in the background. Or is it sunrise?
I can't tell anymore. It's all fog anyway.
Now, I kind of like in this situation to, well, I'll say it later, because I'm kind of going to give it away if I say it now.
Well, I'd like to talk about the point of challenger matches that they really didn't extrapolate
Flesh out.
on. Yeah, they kind of just brought it up once and then forgot about it.
Yeah, it would
It's
have
like
been
if you were
cool.
only going to do it once, you should have just made it a ranked match. Whatever. Yeah.
Don't stare at me. You're staring
Ugh.
at me. You get me preggers.
That's gross.
Yeah.
Anyway, I wrote down all my feelings in a letter.
At least they're keeping with the series' standard use of humor.
So this is a love letter?
Take it.
The random first-person view shot there for some reason.
Okay, thanks. I could use a dose of innocence. For me?
That's only finally because what's coming up, but on Tish.
Huh? Read it? Now? Here?
Yes.
What's the point of giving the letter if you're going to make him read it right here and now?
I wrote
Yeah.
That's kind of not how it works, Kimmy.
Oh, great. I remember when they gave us those recorders in school.
Yes.
Fun times. He lied.
Brings out Osaka from Azumanga Daioh for a bit.
It's funny, I didn't have flutes, I had bongos.
Travis the Great. Hi there, Travis.
While they did actually manage to spell it in English pretty well, it's not very good handwriting.
Yeah.
But in order to prove that I'm your number one fan, I need some.
Travis has his own fan club,
How much
yay!
I insist that I'm your number one, any other chick or bitch will approach you and say the exact same thing. That is why I've decided that I should become strong. By doing so,
Now, is he read? No, he is reading it out loud, right?
I think he's reading it in his head. Because you don't see his mouth moving.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell.
Ended up winning the National Student Assassin Championship.
Now, why is there a Student Assassination Association?
Alright, how did she get up in the tree?
By the
What
power
the
of
hell
jump
happened?
cuts.
Techniques that would take others years to do.
Yeah, we're
How did
living
she
in a
get-
pretty fucked up world, though, if there's a student.
Wait, how did she get up in the tree and then back down without breaking the flow of her music?
By jump cutting, that's how.
Teleportation.
But a jump cut would have broken the flow of her music.
Teleportation.
The instant transmission, that's how.
Actually write that? It's kind of embarrassing, you know.
Ugh.
Well, anyways, I've made up my mind. I made an oath. I won't be killed by anyone.
Why would you even write some of this stuff down, even if it's just coming from your head?
Then will Travis the Great become mine and mine only.
God, that sounds like a bad fanfic.
Number one fan, Kimmy Howell.
Even though he's still on the first page.
Okay, so much for the dose of innocence. But you've got the bloodlust. I'm sure about that.
Yay.
I'm legit and way tougher than I look.
Actually, no, you're not, Kimmy. You're actually pretty easy.
Okay?
Yeah.
So this is basically what would happen if Amy Rose decided to this.
Da, da, da.
Now it's
This is basically what would happen if Amy Rose decided to go upside Sonic's head with a hammer.
This is when Amy can't take it anymore.
Again, cue Duel of the Fates.
Yeah. Now,
Yes.
here's my question. What happens if you drop it?
And of course, there's music dissonance. Much like some of the bosses in the first game, charge attacks and physical ones seem to work the best on Kimmy. Come over here.
This is so appropriate music.
Again, it's music dissonance, which works perfectly for this series, so...
Show me what you're made of.
Yeah, come over here, would you? Yeah.
I'm surprised she hasn't done her bubble attack yet.
Nah, she'll do it eventually. But yeah, I'm surprised she hasn't done it either.
Ooh, you're getting off on this, aren't you?
I would have laughed at that, but that got old somewhere halfway through the first game.
That's kind of the reason why we're still making it. I like how she runs super dainty-like, and then starts doing spin attacks and shit with a double-edged lightsaber.
Oh, when does Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan make an appearance? Where's my force choke?
Where's my force push that gets put into millions upon millions of YTMNDs?
Yeah.
It's like I can just see Travis doing a force push on random shit just because you can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come over here, would you? I've called it. It's got an electric beam sword. It's good enough, thank you.
Is this the most effective weapon towards her?
Basically any charge will work. You don't want to use the Masamune just because it's too slow for her.
Yeah.
So basically anything, as long as it's not the Masamune charge attack, should work just fine. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend the slow stuff. She's just too fast for it.
Yeah.
On the higher difficulties, you pretty much have to use the faster stuff. How did I miss?
How did you miss that?
I got it.
That is the power of Wii Remote
Functionality.
functionality. Yeah, I was gonna say response time, but yeah.
Oh, come over here, would you? God damn it. How'd she hit me? I was a good 3 feet away from that attack. I'm surprised she hasn't done her bubble at all. Normally she uses it at least
Yeah,
once.
because she loved to spam it when I was fighting her.
Oh, here it is.
Same here.
Oh,
Oh,
there
there
it
we
is.
go. There we go. That's the Kimmy I remember.
I'm surprised she only did it once. I mean, I am on normal. It's not like I'm doing it on easy. Yeah.
Damn.
One more
I thought
good hit and that should be it.
I thought I'd have more to say during this boss because it's one of my favorites in the game, but I guess not.
And she's dead, except not. I like how, according to this flash, I've chopped off both her hands and sliced her in two at the same time.
Man, that's creepy.
This is a real fight with real consequences, sweetheart.
Nope.
Time for a suplex. And ouch.
I really do like how they ask for prompts to finish off the opponent.
Yeah. And it's the one boss you don't kill.
Yeah.
KO. 10.252 billion damage.
So are we going to be playing as her in the next game?
Come see me
Yeah.
after you graduate, and I'll school you again.
Suda hasn't really said anything about a third game.
You'll make it, though, if there's big fan response.
I
So-
hope so, considering if he can get the gameplay of this one and the story of the first one, it'd be like the best game ever. Sync test. And since that didn't accomplish anything for the ranks, I just wasted all of our time.
Huzzah.
Yay.
Oh, don't worry. Henry's gonna make up for that.
Ugh.
You know what I mean? Know what I mean?
Hint, hint, whipping, say no more.
You don't like to have fun with the load screens, do you?
No, not really.
How do you have fun with the load screens?
You can make the star spin faster.
Whoop-de-doo. It's not like Star Fox 64 where you can move the 64 and make them do spin right rounds.
Keep me entertained.
That sounds riveting.
Hey, look, it's a warp point.
Now, what were the significance of the warp points?
Just to give you an excuse to go to somewhere outside the city without having to drive.
I guess.
It's this level.
Oh, goody. So we're also introduced to the chainsaw fatties here.
Fat enemy. If anyone saw the New Mart Heroes 2 treat teaser site. Yes, you're going to want to bring out the Masamune in this one, just because its power is good.
This is also where I first used it when I first got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, same here, same here.
Look, it's the first time. It's totally not Texas Chainsaw Massacre ripoff.
With lightsabers.
Both lightsabers. With Darth Travis. Oh, would you stop blocking my attacks? Suplex the fat guy. Or not.
Yeah. This is awesome!
It's Wario's forward throw. And now the thing teleported right back to where I was. Huh.
So long, fat ass.
I wish I had this thing in Resident Evil 4. It would have made life so much easier.
Lightsaber or the wrestling moves?
Both.
Pick your poison. It doesn't really matter.
Oh, would you just die already?
Jesus Christ, you hit him like 3 times, he's still not... There you go.
Apparently that last hit takes a lot more than every other hit.
Eat your heart out, Sephiroth.
It's the knife enemies. Now we're right in front of Kimmy's stage. These guys are annoying because they never fall on the ground. Trouble in your virtual world.
You gotta be a joke.
Well, you can't say "eat your heart out, Sephiroth" when this beam katana is like infinitely.
It's a lightsaber.
It's as long as his sword, but it's a lightsaber.
Saber.
When it's infinitely slower than Sephiroth's own sword.
It's a lightsaber.
It wins. Unless we're going by Soul Calibur 4 physics.
What about Final Fantasy VII physics, where